Hello everyone, this is Bear22 here to bring you another review, and today I have a vintage B-daman review. This is Night Cavalry, the Sonokong edition, part of the Sonokong's supersized line. So, like my Cobalt Blade, this is a blaster exclusive only to Sonokong, by which I mean the much larger version of this. This is available still as Hasbro and Takara, of course, but this version is supersized. So it's exclusive only to Sonokong. The packaging is exactly the same as Sonokong or Takara's original blasters. The only difference being it's much larger. It's got the supersized logo. The Sonokong logo, it's in Korean, of course. And on the box, everything else is relatively the same. It's got the armor components here. They are using a actual screenshot of the original blaster, not the supersized one, but it's essentially the same thing, with minor differences, which I will get into when I review the blaster. On the back here, we do have the height, width, depth, and weight of the blaster. For some reason, it's not really that mandatory to have on there, but it is pretty cool. We got a frontal and profile shot of the B-daman. Again, here we have the armor components categorized respectively, and the DHB armor. Some safety information, the sprue kits that are all there in the box, the IBA blaster, which already comes pre-assembled, and stats, as well as a game you can play, which I believe is Battlehammer, I think. So yeah, Kane McDonald in the corner. I don't know if I mentioned that, but if I did, there he is again. And that's pretty much it. You got Sonokong and Takara there to let you know that it is legit, yada yada yada. So that is the packaging. I will now show you the B-daman itself. Okay, so I have the blaster fully assembled. So it comes with the Night Cavalry blaster and 6 B-daballs or B-dama. Now, originally, the original single blasters that come with, Hasbro or Takara or Sonokong, they usually come with 1 or 2 B-daballs, but these ones, the supersized Sonokong blasters, come with 6. So that's pretty cool. And I did read up that apparently one of these, specifically for Night Cavalry, is supposed to have a slightly altered color. One of these is supposed to have like a deeper blue or something, or like some extra sparkles to represent the special B-daball that Kane McDonald, the owner of this blaster, had in the anime. He had a special B-daball, and apparently one of these is supposed to represent it, but I looked through all of them, and I really don't see a whole lot of difference in any of these, so, yeah, I don't know. But that is a kind of neat fact if that was true. So, the blaster itself is, like I said, much larger. The chamber here has some filled-in space, essentially, because since the blaster is larger, the marbles are traditionally the same size as the original ones, so the chamber is slightly shrunken on the inside to fit a regular-sized B-daball, so you can use these ones in other normal blasters. So, yeah. The back here has a shield plate on the trigger to make it easier to fire. The wing armor on the back is customizable. The foot armor and the fin on top of the helmet are also rubber. And the wing armor here is customizable, like I said, like this, to make a one-handed grip that can slip on the back. And you can hold it like that. Hold with one hand and shoot with the other. Or load with the other. But essentially, because he's much bigger, it does work easier with the smaller ones, but with a larger grip, it is much wider, so it's a little bit more uncomfortable to fire. So I just like to keep it like so. And that's essentially it. There's really not much to him. He is a 0-1 blaster, so that's pretty much all there is to him as his functionality goes. Not a whole lot, but still a really cool blaster. Really nice to have him as a supersized. He looks really nice. Because he's so much larger, of course, the stickers are easier to apply. Also easier to build. The body itself comes already pre-assembled, and all you have to do is basically stickerize armor and slap it all on. And that's pretty much it. But, yeah. So I was going to do a comparison size to the original Knight Cavalry. And as you can see, he's much, much smaller. Like, much smaller. And I gotta say, after you use a supersized one, a supersized blaster, these guys feel really, like, fragile and flimsy. I honestly think, like, it feels really weird. Like, it feels so small. It's kind of scary. But you can use the supersized B-daman, because, well, they're not supersized, but the ones that come with the supersized blaster are, like I said, the original size. So you can shoot them with a regular B-daman, just like that. It's not... Okay, well, I have to go find that marble now, because it just went under my desk. But, yeah. Essentially, that's pretty much it. So, if you like this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.